Okay, so I went to this McDonald's here. Store number 11738 on Old St. Augustine Road. And that was at 10 minutes past 11 this morning. And I got a quarter pounder and 4 hamburgers. Like I always get 4 hamburgers, that's for me. And anyway, so they gave it to me. It took them 10 minutes to put the hamburgers together. But when I got back to church, I was taking a break at church. I was volunteering at church and I was hungry. So when I got back, I took a bite and I saw the thing is covered in pepper and salt. All right. I mean, it is covered in salt and pepper. And so I thought, oh man, they must have got my order mixed up with something. I took a couple bites like I do because they're small. And I took a couple bites covered in salt and pepper, inedible. So I opened up another one and covered salt and pepper. I mean, it's inedible, right? So then I called back over there. The other one's got it too. All 4 of these burgers have it. So I didn't get to eat. Covered in salt and pepper. So I called over there and I talked to Janisha, the manager. She said she was the manager. And she said, oh no, we season our burgers. And I go, listen, this is all I ever get at McDonald's. I always get 4 hamburgers. Usually I get full with 3 of them. But if I'm extra hungry, then I know I've got another one. They're not that expensive. So I always get 4 of them, a couple bucks. So they never taste like this. They never do. I hate pepper, hate it. And there's way too much salt. So, I mean, I just can't eat these things, right? So I expected her to say, sorry about that. Please bring them back. But she said, no, we always season them that way. And I said, no, this is all I ever get. They're never like this. I get it once a week, sometimes twice a week. And they're not like that. She said, well, I don't know, I can't help you. And she hung up on me. So then I called the customer service number here, complaints or concerns, and I talked to a kid named Cade. And his solution was to send it over to the store. He said, I'll have the manager contact you. I said, Cade, I don't think you're listening. I already talked to the manager and she hung up on me. They're not going to help. And he said, okay, well, I'll send it over to them. And I go, I don't want you to have a manager call me. I want this to go up the chain. And so then he said, okay, I'll send it to corporate. And then about 10, 15 minutes later, Ashley called. And her solution was, we will replace them. So I'm supposed to drive back over there and replace them. I said, Ashley, I don't want the same thing. You don't create them correctly. She said, well, you can just tell them not to put salt and pepper on it. I said, okay, so I have to change the way I'm ordering stuff. So then I went over to this McDonald's, which is the other direction, a little further out. It's about 5 miles from where I live. And the Bartram Park one. And I ordered the same thing, 4 hamburgers. So here they are. I was real hungry because I didn't get to eat lunch, so I already ate one on the way home. But it was perfect, just like they always are. There is no salt and no pepper. There's no salt and pepper. That's the way they're always made. These are still hot. No salt and no pepper. See that? And if there is, it's just so little that you can't taste it. It's got onions, pickles, and ketchup and mustard. That's how a McDonald's hamburger is made. And they're all like that. So I don't know what is going on at McDonald's, but, to treat me that way, and then I have to go and drive over there just to prove them wrong. And now I got to go over here and see Ashley just to prove them wrong. That's kind of ridiculous.